Hi guys, and welcome back to another one. So in this video today I will give you some habits that can change your life one step at a time. Pick one thing at a time. It is extremely difficult to change everything at the exact same time. Later along the line, once it becomes a habit, then only once that is achieved can you then add more and more goals. So that means that only once one habit is achieved, you can then move on to then add more habits one at a time, which can change your life drastically throughout the whole year. Once you have chosen and reviewed your goal that you want to achieve, then think about the process of that entire goal, because the goal is just a small portion of the entire process that is, whereas the process will then be the most important part of the entire goal. Become more detailed about what you would like to then achieve. Then write down an entire list of what you would like to achieve in your life, where you want to be in your financial life, your spiritual life, even just your well-being, and then also where you would like your mental health to then be at the end. An obvious example will then be if you want to get a ripped beach body with low body fat and insane muscle mass. The most important part that will then help you to reach that goal will be to go to the gym consistently and also maintaining a good healthy diet. You must be sure that you can stick to the goal that you have chosen, because it might get hard after time. Instead of the goal, will you then be able to then follow the process day after day, starting at zero when the new day begins? Then only will you know if it's something that you want to work on or something that you will work on and then achieve it in the end. If you can't find fulfillment and enjoy the process of doing the same thing over and over every day, then you will live a miserable life and not enjoy your life and yourself during the process of achieving this big goal that you have set out to achieve. Truth is that the pleasure is in the process and the reward is in the goal. Next up, it might be something that most of us don't like to do, but you will have to force yourself. Forcing yourself is a good thing because your mind quits before your body does. It might seem like torture, but it isn't. Almost everything in life will require some sort of sacrifice. Whether it is drinking your 3 liters of water a day and eating your vegetables and fruit, and then cutting back on sugar and caffeine drinks. It is extremely hard to stay consistent, whereas you will then be left with making decisions that will either make or break you in the end. You don't have to do something now and then at the end evaluate if it is a good thing or bad thing for you. Everything in life requires a decision to be made, and the easiest of those decisions is to either just say yes or no. Just wake up early and get out of bed. Put on your running shoes and go for a jog. It might not feel the best when you start out in the morning, when you wake up early, get out of bed and go for that jog, but after a while, when you're starting to jog and you're like 20-30 minutes into your jog, you'll start to feel that it's something that is nice, and you will then be happy that you acted upon your gut feeling. Next up, you should make the processes work for you. There are ways to make these goals feel a bit more easier and make them feel good by setting rewards for it. Whether it is writing your first short story and then finishing your first paragraph, and then the reward might be that you go and you make yourself a cup of coffee. Take it one habit at a time, and then also evaluate why it is that you chose this habit out of the millions that are available to you. So it could be that you maybe want to start reading more. So then you need to evaluate why it is that you want to start reading. If it's something that you enjoy doing, or you just like reading and gaining knowledge from it. If the process is something that you do look forward to every day, to continuously do and start over from day to day, then it will be something that you can achieve and something that will be fun and exciting for you to do. It will also make developing the habits much more easier. And if you want to become a better person in general, then you will have to then check all your habits, and everything that you deem as bad, you will then have to replace with some good habits. So once that has been done, it will all change your life drastically, and everything will start to be better 100% of the time. That's all from me today, guys. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you have not already, and then I will see you guys in the next one.